All right. So for today's lesson is the part network in Civil 3D. And I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Aulia Umira. I am the application engineer at acadsystems. So I hope that you guys can hear me and can see me clearly. And you guys, if you guys have questions, you just may let me know at the chat box, okay? So next is our outline for today's lessons. Wait a second, why am I cannot do this? These are not. Wait for a moment. My PowerPoint are not working. This one. Okay, this is okay. I cannot share my PowerPoint. Wait for a second. I can't share it. Okay, I admit. Hi everyone that just come in. Hi, thank you for joining us. Okay, for our outline today, the first one, we're going to create the part network from the polyline, like this one. And then we're going to create the part network by layout. After that, I'm going to adding the part in part network, like this. Okay, and lastly, we're going to adding part in network levels, in profile, and also in plan view. Okay. Without wasting any time, let's get started to our lesson. Okay, open up your Civil 3D. And if you guys have questions, just let me know at chat box, okay? Now, open your Civil 3D, click open here. And this drawing template will pop up. This drawing template are being provided by Civil 3D to us on we can do practice on it. So if you guys don't know where the file is, I'm going to show you. Go to Windows C and then go to profile program file, click it, go to Autodesk, go to AutoCAD, your version of AutoCAD. For me, I'm using 2023. If you guys use the latter version, you just may use click your version. Okay. Click it, and then go to C3D. Down here, go to help, go to Civil 3D, drawing, and that is the file located of the file that be made by Civil 3D. Okay, I'm going to scroll until I find this pipe network 1A. So this is, I'm going to use this drawing for now. Okay, click open, click yes. And this is our drawing. If you go to tool space here, you may see there are already being added surface, EG, and first street. Alignment also, you can see already being added. And if you go to here, you can see puzzle also be added and corridors, okay? And you zoom in until you find this blue polyline here. This blue polyline is actually our proposed line for the part network. Okay, so we're going to use this polyline to add our part networking. So go to home, go to the create design column here, and then click drop down part network and click this create part network from object. Click it. Now it asks us to select object. So which object that we want to create the polyline, the pipe network. So you may use 3D version, 3D object or 2D object. Okay. So I'm going to zoom in until this point and click here. And as you can see, here is the flow direction for our pipe networking. So if the arrow is from here, so it will flow starting from here and through this street until this point. So if you are not satisfied with this flow direction, you may just click this reverse button here and it will change the direction. Okay. So I'm going to use the first one, this direction, and click. You can click OK here, or you can just press Enter button at your keyboard. Okay, this dialog box will pop up. Create pipe network from object. Going to rename it as storm. Wait for a moment. I'm going to admit participant. Okay, hello. Hello, Muhammad Sabri. Hello. Okay. Name it Storm Sewer Network. Okay, for the part list, I'm going to use this storm sewer. If you click it, you may see there are two more options that you can use, sanitary sewer or standard sewer. And for the pipe to create, I'm going to change it to 450. And for the structure to create, I'm going to change it to concentric cylindrical structure SI 1500 diameter. For the surface name, change it to first street and also the alignment. And I'm going to check this erase existing entity, which means it will remove this polyline, this blue polyline, after it insert our pipe network. Okay. Click OK. And now you can see this is the structure and also the pipe that be inserted automatically. Follow the polyline just now. Okay. Now if you zoom out and you go to this profile view, okay, you may see there is no pipe network in this profile view. So I'm going to add this profile, this pipe network into the profile view. Sorry, I'm going to admit more participants. Hi, Joey. Hi, welcome. Okay, so how I'm going to insert into our profile view. First, just select one of the structure and one of the pipes. Okay, right click it and you hit this select similar button and you can see it will automatically select all the pipe network that we just insert just now. Okay, now go to profile view here. Right click anywhere you want, like that, and click this draw part in profile view. And now it asks us to select the profile view that we wanted to add the pipe network. So I'm going to use this profile view. And then there you go. That is the pipe network. Okay. You may see the pipe is, the flow direction is starting from this point and it will flow through this pipe layout until this point. And if you select this pipe, and you may see this is a grid that you can use to edit the pipe network elevation, invert elevation. Okay. For example, I want it to be increased. It will just follow with this structure. So you want it to be decreased like that. It's up to your specification. Or you want to edit it using parametrically. You right click and go to edit network. And you can see here in network layout tools toolbox, you can see here this is a vistas button here. Click it. So this is where you can edit it parametrically, which means you insert the accurate value for the element that you want to edit. Okay. For example, I want to go to part here and change the start elevation for part number 1, this one. And then going to change it around 40 meter. Click enter. And you can see here, this pipe are changing just now, right? Okay. And you can edit more here. So after you edit, don't forget to check this green box here. Okay, green check here. If you not click it, or you just close it, it will not change the edit that you just do just now. Okay, it will just remain as before. Okay, click it. Click once again. So how do you know that this start invert is 40 meter? You can go back to the plan view, click this pipe, and then go to properties. You can see here at the start invert, it's already 40 meter. Okay? So that is how you create the pipe network from the polyline. So now I'm going to open a new drawing for our template to show you how to create the pipe network by layout. Okay, go to C3D here at icon up here. Click it, click open, click new. And for the next one, I'm going to use the pipe network 1B. Click open, click yes. Okay, now this is the layout that we want to add the pipe network. Okay, you can see at the tool space, there are also the surface that already been added, alignment, corridors. Okay, so there is 2 options that you can use to add pipe network in layout. The first one, you may go to tool space here, go to pipe network, drop down here, and then click this network, right click it, and hit this create pipe network by layout. So this toolbox will pop up. Okay, I'm going to cancel first. The second method is you may go to home button, go to create design here, click drop down, pipe network drop down, and choose this pipe network creation tools. Okay, the same toolbox will pop up. Okay, so for the name, I'm going to remain it as this one, and for the standard I'm going to choose the standard. The surface name, I'm going to change it to road 1 surf, alignment to road number 1. For the structure and the part level style, I'm going to set as default. Okay, click OK. And now this network layout tools toolbox for our network number 1 will pop up. Before that, I'm going to zoom in this point around station 7 and 750 right here. Okay, now I'm going to change the structure type, change to eccentric cylindrical structure. and choose 48 diameter. And for the pipes, change to 18-inch concrete pipe. And you can see here is the drawing tools. So if you want to draw pipes and structure together, or you want to draw pipes only or structure only. But for this, I'm going to choose pipe and structure. And this is tangle up slope and down slope. How do you know it's up slope and down slope? You can see this arrow here are on bottom of the pipe. So it means it's down slope. If you click this one, so the arrow will change. So this mean it's up slope. Okay, I'm going to change it to down slope. Okay. Now it asks us to specify the structure insertion point. So I'm going to type apostrophe SO at keyboard, which means it will activate the station offset. Click enter. And now it asks us to select alignment. If you see here, you can't really select the element because of the corridor. So you can just click the label here, 750. And now the pipe network that you will add will refer the alignment. Okay. So I'm going to insert the station point, for example, 700, enter. And then for the station offset will be -15. So -15 mean that it's 15 feet away from the alignment. So the distance between alignment and the structure here is 15 feet. Okay. Now this is, if you can see here, this is the circle with blue color here. It's actually the structure, or in other words, it's called catch basin. So I'm going to add the second catch basin. So while the command are still active, insert the point 800 -15. So now there is catch basin or structure number 2 here. As you can see here, these two structures are connected by the pipe. Okay, it's automatically will be connected with the pipe. So continue at the station that you want. Okay, I'm going to add more station 950, enter, -15. Okay, next station is 11, -15. And I'm going to scroll up here. Next station is 1250, enter, -15. So I'm going to stop here. Click escape 2 times. So as you can see, at this corner here is actually a curve. Okay, so I'm going to create the curve structure and pipes. So how do we do that? We go to this pipe and structure, click it, and then go to this structure, click it, and type C at your keyboard to make it a curve mode, enter, and pick any point near to 1250 station here, any point here around that one. So you can see the pipes are already in a curve mode like that. Okay, now I'm going to add station, repeat the step before, insert apostrophe SO, enter, and now we have to click the alignment label and insert the station point you want. For example, I'm going to use 13, and negative 15 for the offset. There you go. That is your curve pipe network. So you may continue here, continue adding, and I'm going to stop right here, and I'm going to open more drawing, go back to C3D, go to open, and I'm going to use pipe network 1C drawing here. So this, okay, yes, okay. So this drawing I'll be using to add parts that will be connected to the existing pipe network. Okay, so you see this what pipe that we drawn just now. Okay, so how do we do that? Click one of the pipes, right click, and you go to edit network and change the type for the structure. Going to use eccentric cylindrical structure, 48 diameter, and change the pipe network for 18-inch concrete pipe. Is set as before. And for the draw here, going to change to structure only. Okay. Now as repeat the step, insert apostrophe SO, enter, and it asks us to select the alignment, click the levels, and for this point, I'm going to insert around 960. Okay, enter, and enter for the offset is 15. So you don't need to add negative now because I want it to be beside this pipe network. Okay, so continue, add more point for the structure. For example, I want it to be 100, 1110, and negative 15, sorry, 15. For the next point will be 1260, enter, 15. The next point is 30, enter, 50. Now we're already creating the structure for the parts. Sorry, okay, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then go back to the draw here and change it to pipes only. And if you zoom in here and bring your cursor to the structure, you may see this yellow annotation. This yellow annotation means the connection mark, which means if it's display, it means that your structure can be connected to another structure. Okay, so click this one and click to another structure at the existing network. Okay, you see, it's already been connected. So I'm not going to escape and then click the pipes again. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to insert S, click S as at your keyboard, and then click enter. So it will start a new point. Okay. Click this one, connect to this structure, enter S in your keyboard and press enter, and it will start a new point. Okay, so this is more easier. Insert S, enter, and click this structure connected to this structure. Okay, escape. So you can see here is the part that we add. So you can add more if you want to. You can continue add more. So I'm going to stop here And now I'm going to show you how to add labels for pipe network. Okay, close this one first. Go back to C3D icon here. Click open, click drawing. And now I'm going to use the pipe network number 3. Click open. Yes. Now you see, I'm going to zoom in for you. Okay. Here is the pipe network that and the parts are already being added. You see, there is 2 more pipe, long pipe here. It's already being added. So if you go to profile view, there is no pipe network yet. So I'm going to repeat the step that we use in creating pipe networks in polyline just now. Click one of the structure and also one of the pipes. Right click, select similar, and it will automatically select all the pipe network. And bring your cursor to the profile view. Right click it and draw parts in profile view. Click your profile. And now your pipes are being added in profile view. And you can see, I want to hide these 2 pipes. So how do I do that? Click, select the profile, right click, and go to profile view properties. And here is where you can hide and unhide your element in profile view. So I'm going to uncheck this pipe number 10, number 10 one, and then the structure 12 and 11. Click apply, okay. So now it's already been hide. Zoom in here. And I'm going to add label at this pipe. Go to annotation, go to add labels. And this is add labels dialog box will pop up. So we're going to play around with this add label. So we're going not to close this tab. Okay, for the features, change it to pipe network. And for the label type, I'm going to change it to the single parts in profile. And click it, and now click add. So now it asks us to select the structure or the pipe that we want to add label. So I'm going to click this pipe. And now you see it already being labeled there, 80-inch concrete pipe. So how do we know if this label are correct? Click escape one time and then select this pipe, go to properties, and you can see here in information, descriptions, 80-inch, 18-inch concrete pipe. So it's correct, it's the same. So now I'm going to show you how to label this pipe using the start invert elevation. Okay, go back to this add label here and go to pipe label style. You can see the box right next to it, to standard here. Click the drop down, click copy current selection. Now, this is the label style composer. So going to change the name to start invert elevation. So the name for this label is start invert elevation. And go to layout. And at this box, you can change the text height, the rotations, and edit the border, or wherever you want, follow your preference. So I'm going to go to content, go to description, click this box with 3 dots here. And then you may see this is a new window will pop up. So if you can see, here is the description. So just now you see 18-inch concrete pipe is the description. So the level will have the description on it. So I'm going to highlight this description, backspace, and at the properties, change it to start invert. And you may also edit more here. I'm going to edit the precision only. Change it to 2 decimal point. And here, you have to click this arrow button. If you not click here, the changes that you made just now will not appear. Okay? Click this one. So the level will have the start invert elevation, and then it will be in 2 decimal places. Click OK. Click OK. And now click add at the add levels and choose these pipes. Click escape one time. And now you can see this is the start elevation. Okay. How do we know if this is right? So click these pipes, right click, and go to pipe properties. And if you go to pipe properties, it will have all the information on of the pipes. Scroll down, you can see start invert elevation here. The value is 641.46, so it's the same. So it's correct. Okay, cancel it for now. And if you don't like it to be in the center of the pipe, you may also adjust it. Click this label and you use this diamond button here. It's called slide label. So you use it, it will change the location of your level. So wherever you bring the slide level, it will just the level will just align. Okay, we'll just refer the align here. Or if you don't want the level to be in the pipe network, you can just use this box here, drag level and drag it. So it will be upper here. Okay, but it still refer to these pipes. Okay. Now I'm going to add level at plan view. Zoom out and zoom in here. So I'm going to use the spanning levels and going to focus on these 2 longest pipes here. Okay, go back to the add levels, change the level type to spanning pipes plan. And then for the standard, change it to 2D length dash total span and click add. And after that, go ahead, choose these 2 pipes, click enter and zoom in a little bit. I'm going to specify the level location. Click it and then there you go. That is the levels for these two pipes. So if you see here is 391.96 is actually the total span of these 2 pipes. So how do we know that these levels are indicate for these 2 pipes? If you click this label, it will highlight these 2 pipes here. Okay, so if you want it more accurate, you can bring it to the center like that, right? Okay, now I'm going to add the level for the entire plan. go back to the level, add level dialog box, change the level type to the entire network plan. And for the part level, I'm going to set as standard. For the structure, I'm going to choose the structure name and click add and click one of the parts. So now, there you go. All of the level in plan view will show. So it look quite messy here. So you can clean it up by edit it one by one like this. Just drag it. Okay. Drag it this one. So this is follow your preference. You want it to be this side or this side is based on your own preference. Okay. I'm going to edit here. Not changing like that. Like that. Okay. So this one too. Sorry. Okay. This one too. This look really messy here. Okay. So now that's it. That is the gist of on the part network in Civil 3D, do and don'ts in part network. Okay. So before that, I'm going to share with you our website. Go to acadsystems.com. So you can find here what is about us. Okay. And you can see here what product that we provided, what services that we provide, or you have any questions or any queries you want to ask us, you just freely can use this blue button here. You can live chat us, or you can just fill the form. Okay. And if you scroll down more, you can see this is our next free online lessons. And if you're interested to join us, you can just click this image. Okay. And it will bring you to our registration. For example, you want to join this event removing excessive materials. You can just click this going button and insert your information. Okay, and if you scroll down more, you can see this is our social media, our Facebook and our YouTube channel. And in our YouTube channel, you may see this is the previous free online lesson that already been uploaded. So you may rewatch it. There was a various kind of topic and also software. So don't forget to subscribe us. And if you go to our Facebook, you can see an update from our customer, our company, or you may just watch live here. Okay, so that's it. So I'm going to see if there is question you want to ask. Thank you, stay safe. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your concentration. Thank you for spending your time and join us. And I hope to see you next in our next free online lessons. And stay safe, take care. Thank you, CCW. Thank you, Suresh. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Take care.